fish and get them ready for your stock. Alright gang, welcome back. Grilling and chilling, sportfisherman.com. Right now we're going to get our sea bass racks. We don't want to throw them out. A lot of good flavor left in them, especially if you're into soups. It's getting cool up here in the Northeast, so it's time to start thinking about chowders and stuff. So what you want to do in your stocks, white fish, white fleshed fish, you know, your striper, your sea bass, tog, fluke, you know, flounder. You can put any of that stuff in there, but you don't want to use guts or gills. So what I do is I take a pair of shears. Again, don't tell my wife, but I found these out in the garage, so they're fair game. So I cut them off in there. Alright, so the gills go in the nasty pot, and then you clean that out like that. You know, some people take the eyes out. Nah, I leave the eyes in. Orientals love them for fish head soup, so they love them little eyeballs. I don't eat them, but you know what? To each his own, right? So if you can see up in there, so you can see, we want to get all that, as much as that as you can out of there. So gills are out. So gills are out, guts are out, pretty much on that. You know, some scales, but like I said before, we're gonna make sure we strain it. And again, there you spread it out. Avoid from stabbing myself. So spread it out. Reach in there. Find the membrane. Open it up. Reach in, get that, reach in, get that. Over on this side, watch, don't get lazy on them because these things will. I just rolled my finger across that gill plate. So, oh, he still has a piece of squid in his maw. I don't think we want that in our, in there. Oh. Hiding a big chunk of squid in his mouth. Must have been what he was eating on. Stealing bait. And alright, that's pretty much it. Did it again. Gonna get myself cut one of these. Done it before. Won't watch that gill plate cover. Alright guys, we got some leek tops from the other day that I saved to put in the fridge. Knew I was going to be making stock soon. There's a couple cloves of garlic, some carrots, some onions. Just chop all that up. Don't peel anything. Everything goes in the stock pot. We're not wasting, you know, it's all flavor. There's nothing to, you know, worry about there. Usually I put a little bit of celery in it. I got a little bit already thrown in there. So, you know, everything else is going to get, you know, rough chopped and into the stock pot, starting to simmer. And once I get it started, I'll get you guys involved, show you what's going on. And then we'll be doing a soup later on this week. Alright guys, well, we got all of our sea bass racks in there. We got the, you know, the little rib sections. Got our onions, garlic, a little bit of celery, some leek tops. We're going to put some thyme, some black peppercorns. I'll spit it out. Bay leaf or two, and then just letting that start to sweat a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll get the there's 2 bay leaves. We'll get it to simmer. Get my peppercorns. Oh, I just spilled them all over the place. That was great. Wonder who the idiot was that left the top on loose on that. Oh, wait a minute. That idiot's me. So left the top loose and got peppercorns everywhere. Oh boy. Now maybe the pug will come in and eat them up. So I don't want to use all of them, but there's a little bit of them in there. Probably about 10, 15 peppercorns. So do that. Let me see what else mess I can make. Need to find my thyme leaves. Use fresh. Dried's fine also. Doesn't ultra seasoning. You tell them in here a lot. Stuff's moved around all the time. Alright, well, we'll find it. Alright guys, we got our stock on, got all of our vegetables in it. One thing with stocks, you want to make sure you don't bring it to a roaring boil. It'll break things up and you get all kinds of stuff in it. But one thing you want to make sure to try to do is I always skim this foam off. It's like fat and stuff like that. You want to just get that off the top. You can pull that off of there. And that's why you don't want to boil it. You don't want to boil that stuff through. It helps keep a clean stock. So you can. It's a method they use a lot when they're making like consommes and stuff. They skim the top off to keep it clean, keep everything clear. So just trying to take some of that off. You know, our fish is starting to cook. It's cooking up. A little bit of it off at a time. Alright guys, we got our sea bass